Etra-chan saw it. My name is Sasuji. I hope the cookies turn out well. Me too! Ever since I was little, I've spent a lot of my days playing with my childhood best friend and neighbor, Yuri.
Sasuji, you only made one heart-shaped cookie? That got you, Yuri.
When we were in elementary, we both had crushes on boys.
I'm home! Whoa! It smells so good! You're baking cookies again. Let me have a sample.
Hey, stop it! Don't eat it yet!
As neighbors, we were also very close family friends and constantly visited each other's homes. Yuri and Yuri's big brother, Tokusa. Me and my big brother, Katsura. And Yuri's little brother, Kuroki. And...
Here, Katsura. This is for you.
Thank you, Yuri. Whoa! Yuri and Katsura sitting in a tree! Sitting in a tree!
Shut up, Tokusa!
Yuri's crush was Katsura, and as for me, Tokusa. Here.
Whoa! Tokusa, you alright? Your face is all red. Shut up! I want a heart too!
Kuroki, here's an airplane cookie.
I like Yuri's brother, Tokusa. Even after we grew up, our feelings never changed, and eventually we both became couples. Before we even knew it, the four of us became like a family. Eventually. May I have your attention as we welcome the newlyweds? The four of us shared a special day with each other and got married on the same day, at the same chapel. 6 months after the wedding.
Actually, we're expecting a baby.
Congratulations, Yuri! Katsura too!
Katsura! I can't believe you're finally becoming a dad!
The two were finally blessed with their long-awaited baby. Since Tokusa and I weren't planning to have a baby in the near future due to my job. Aw, there was a kick! They're so lively! I was even more excited to see Yuri's child. A baby. I know they're gonna be so cute. Finally, the due date. Congratulations! She's a healthy baby girl. Yuri gave birth to a baby girl without any complications. So cute! Yuri's daughter, Karin, was surrounded by many loving family members and grew up healthy. Eventually, she grew up enough to be able to walk. Yuri and Katsura looked so happy. But the happiness was short-lasted. One day,
I'm going to go out to run some errands. Could you two watch over Karin for a bit?
Sure thing. You can leave it to us.
they left around lunch, and were still not home after several hours. Isn't it strange? They said they would just stop by Etra supermarket.
They're not picking up either. I wonder what happened. Huh? Mom? Mom, did something happen?
Tokusa, it's bad news. I just got a call from the hospital. Yuri and Katsura, they got into a car accident. A drunk driver crashed into their car.
That's terrible.
What's going to happen to the daughter?
I have no idea.
Okay, Karin, it's time to say goodbye to Mommy and Daddy.
Mama!
I'm so sorry, Karin. Mommy and Daddy are taking a nap right now, so we can only watch them, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Karin. You just can't.
Mama!
It's okay. It's okay, Karin. We'll never leave you alone. From that day, Tokusa and I made a decision.
What? You said you're going to adopt Karin. Are you being serious?
Yeah. But you two will eventually have your own child, too. We made the decision together. We're going to raise Karin.
Even when I give birth to our own child, I promise to love both children equally with all my heart. We will never let Karin feel like she is alone or inferior in any way.
We understand. The two of you, we will leave Karin in your care.
That's how Karin officially became our daughter. Perhaps because we lived next door to Karin, Iri, and Katsura, and visited their house often, Karin took to us easily. However,
Mama!
It's okay, Karin.
Woke up crying again, huh? She's been crying every night since then.
Karin is such a good girl, and she never cries at night. Even when she wakes up, she falls asleep almost immediately. Mama. Papa.
Maybe Yuri and Katsura have been appearing in her dreams, and those memories are making her feel lonely.
You're going to cry yourself dry. Here, let's drink some tea, Karin.
It's okay. Mom and Papa will always be with you. You're such a good girl, Karin. There was nothing we could do, but persistently and consistently down Karin with all our love. Eventually,
Boss, I made a castle.
3 years passed, and Karin was 4 years old.
Wow, Karin, you're the best builder I've ever seen.
What a beautiful castle. The crying at night that we were so worried about eventually calmed down after half a year, and nowadays it's a rare occurrence. I think it might be Kuroki and Akane.
I'm home! Tokusa, Tsutsuji, long time no see. I brought sushi.
It's been too long. During these 3 years, Kuroki became a dad too.
So cute.
We gathered today at Tokusa and Kuroki's parents' place to celebrate New Year's as we always do. And Kuroki's wife Akane and their son also came to join this year. Oh, it's Suji. I haven't seen you in so long. Happy New Year's, Akane. Here's your auntie. Wow, so small. Over here. That reminds me, you wouldn't be used to holding a newborn, right? Be careful not to drop him, alright?
Akane! You...
Oh, sorry. My bad. I shouldn't talk about those things, right? So sorry, Sasuji. Tokusa and I weren't too fond of Akane. The reason for that was something that happened 2 years ago. What? So Karin isn't actually Yutu's child? Oh my god. Wow, I could never. Like, changing someone else's baby's diaper? That is just gross. You two are just amazing. It was because after we opened up to her about Karin's past, she would spout things like this. We've always only had these kind of conversations when Karin wasn't there. But if, by chance, Karin hears those kind of things being spoken about her?
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't go to my parents' place this New Year's. I wanted to see Kuroki and my nephew, but it can't be helped.
Mommy, we're going to see the baby on New Year's, right?
Actually, we were just talking about how that might not be possible this year.
No, I want to see the baby.
Just like that, we ended up giving in and decided to go to Tokusa and Kuroki's parents' place for the New Year's. Karin already knew that her birth parents were in heaven, but... I can't believe you're raising someone else's child. I don't ever want to let Karin hear that kind of language. I need to watch over and make sure Akane doesn't say something out of line. Which brings me here. Mother, could you please boil some water? Thank God. It seems she's pretty calm today. Okay, it's time for milk, sweetie. Drink up, sweetie. Makes sense. Babies are a handful after all.
Mom, can I eat the Ikura sushi?
Of course. However...
Hey, Akane, you're drinking too much.
Oh, give me a break. It's not like I'm breastfeeding or anything. The baby's asleep too, so it'll be fine. Karin, do you think babies are cute?
Yep, so cute.
I see. But you know, Karin, babies are always the cutest when you carry them with you for months and actually give birth to them. Painful but rewarding. So much cuter than other people's babies. Oh, that reminds me. Karin, you're somebody else's child. That's right. Sorry.
What the hell, you crazy woman! How dare you! I will never forgive you! Akane, you are seriously the worst.
What's the problem? I just spoke the truth.
You're wrong.
Huh?
I'm not just someone else's kid. I have a mommy and daddy watching over me in the sky. And I also have a mommy and daddy right here who tell me I'm the most beautiful girl in the whole wide world every day. Mommy is always so kind and she gives the best hugs. And daddy spends all the time he is playing with me when he's not at work.
Karin, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for letting you hear something so terrible. Mommy and Daddy love you the absolute most in the whole wide world.
Yeah, I love mommy and daddy so much too.
Akane, can I speak with you about what you've said and done since you've arrived here? Tokusa, Tsutsuji, I am so sorry. I was always too lenient with all her actions. And Karin, I am so sorry.
After the whole ordeal, none of us were in the mood to celebrate together as a family, so we left Akane and what to do with her up to Kuroki and his father. Tokusa and I took Karin and the baby and went back home next door. We later heard that Akane, who was initially full of excuses, eventually admitted her fault by midnight. I'm sorry for what I said and did. But honestly, I don't care about any of that. My heart is still so full after what Karin said to me in that moment. My tears wouldn't stop even after we arrived home.
Mommy, no more sobbing, okay?
Yes, you're right. Karin, I'm so glad you were born. Eventually.
Peekaboo!
2 years passed from that day. During that time, I gave birth to the little brother that Karin had always said she wanted. Karin is putting her all into being the best big sister she ever could be. On a side note, Kuroki tried to rebuild his relationship with Akane after the incident, but Akane's repeated cheating and terrible spending habits ended up tearing their marriage apart. Today, he lives with his son at his parents' place, next door to us.
Honestly, I'm so sorry about all that. If I could have been more mindful of what she was doing. Don't worry about it anymore. It's not like you were in the wrong anyways.
In the end, it doesn't matter if you go through the pains of labor or not. Both are my children just the same, and are equally precious to Tokusa and I. I think somewhere out there, from the sky above, the two of them are watching, and smiling as they watch Karin grow.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。子供にはちゃんと愛情が伝わっているんですよね。最初の方でも4人は家族のような絆が生まれていたと話しているんです。血のつながりがなくたって2人の子供であるかりんちゃんだって家族も同然です。弟もできてますます幸せな家庭を築けそうですね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい話だなぁと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。